The chairman was accidentally struck by a luxury car while crossing a zebra crossing. The woman driving the car exited the vehicle but did not apologize immediately. Instead, she examined her beloved car with a look of distress. After confirming there was no obvious damage, the woman grew arrogant and bluntly accused the elderly man of not paying attention to the road while crossing. This unreasonable behavior was fully witnessed by a mother and daughter selling goods by the roadside. The little girl said firmly, "Auntie, this is a zebra crossing. You didn't obey the traffic rules." Grandpa did nothing wrong. The woman flew into a rage and snapped, "Where did you come from, little kid? Mind your own business," just as the woman, enraged, raised her hand to scold the little girl. The girl's mother appeared in the nick of time and blocked her action. At that moment, the woman looked closer and was astonished to realize the woman before her was her college classmate. She taunted cruelly, "Oh, so you have a child out of wedlock? I bet you don't even know where the father is." Looking at your poor state, facing the malicious insult, the mother could no longer tolerate it and decided to retaliate. She retorted angrily, "You can say whatever you want about me, but don't you dare slander my daughter. Show some respect when you speak," the woman shouted furiously. "Su Yuqing, are you crazy?" Su Yuqing turned to ask the elderly man with concern if he needed a full medical checkup at the hospital. The woman sneered, "There's an unreliable hospital next door. You can go there." Seeing that the three seemed to be uniting against her, the woman realized she could not gain the upper hand and secretly slipped away during the commotion. Su Yuqing quickly helped the fallen elderly man to his feet. After repeatedly confirming he was unharmed, she left the scene with her daughter. Just then, the CEO, who had been searching everywhere for his grandfather, hurried over. As he passed Su Yuqing and her daughter, both felt an inexplicable sense of familiarity, but neither could immediately recall who the other was. It turned out that in college, Su Yuqing had stood out for her excellent grades and striking looks, inadvertently overshadowing the scheming woman. Driven by jealousy, the scheming woman had secretly drugged Su Yuqing's drink, leading to an accident with a strange man. After the incident, Su Yuqing discovered she was pregnant and had to drop out of school, raising her daughter alone through hardships. Years later, when the little girl went to the hospital for an allergy, the doctor accidentally noticed unique rash patterns on her body, patterns that only existed in the genetic lineage of his friend's family. Realizing something was wrong, the doctor used the excuse of further tests to secretly pluck a hair from the girl and send it for a paternity test. Soon, the results confirmed the little girl was indeed the biological child of the doctor's close friend. The doctor first reassured Su Yuqing, then secretly called the CEO. At the time, the CEO had failed to produce an heir and was being constantly pressured by family elders. Just as he felt overwhelmed, his doctor friend's call came in. The CEO exclaimed in shock, "What? I have a daughter," he said in disbelief. "I haven't had contact with a woman in 6 years. How is this possible?" The doctor replied, "I sent you photos and the DNA report. Check them yourself." The CEO hung up and urgently reviewed the files on his phone. The grandfather beside him studied the images and immediately recognized the family's unique genetic trait, confirming the girl was the CEO's biological daughter. Without delay, the family rushed to the hospital. Due to his age, the grandfather fell behind and had to walk alone, leading to the accident at the story's start. When the CEO arrived at the hospital but didn't find his daughter, he hurried back to search for his grandfather.